You don't want to know what's in here.
Okay, I can edit that bit out. Calling QSOTA. Oh, we're going to make our way over there.
What's a QSO?
Oh, that's where I talked a bit. Oh. What's QRZ stand for?
I don't know. I asked you, you ignored me.
Later.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're heading down to the Grampians in Western Victoria. This was a great trip. Grampians is a fantastic place to spend a weekend. There's some really good tracks all over the place, but in this video we're just going to have a look at the southernmost peaks. So right there you're looking at Mount Sturgeon. That's the southernmost peak in the whole mountain range. And then just behind that, the next two big mountains, Mount Abrupt and Signal Peak right behind that.
So do you want to know what I've got in store for you today?
No. Okay, sure.
So look up there.
Looks tough.
See those three peaks?
We're only doing one, aren't we?
Two.
Oh, is that three different little mountains?
Mount Abrupt.
How come they look like they're kind of one thing?
Yeah, they're like...
Oh, okay.
What do you call that?
Overlapping.
Yep.
Okay.
They're pretty pointy.
They do look, if the weather stays like this, it looks beautiful. We better get a move on, babe.
The trailhead for Mount Abrupt and Signal Peak is a quick drive, only 7 minutes out of Dunkeld.
There's bird feathers all over. Don't anyone take any tips from me, that's for sure.
Gotta get the cobwebs out.
Oh, is that one mine?
Yeah.
What's that? Oh no! Ooh, saved it. Shortbread. 2-minute noodles. Last night's chocolate. Dead horse. Good old sausages. Miso soup, just in case. The old boy likes a bit of miso soup. Coffee, Milo. You don't want to know what's in here.
A little bit of a jet boil with some gas.
Yep, need that. What, is there a thing? Is it like a cookie thing? We need snacks. We've got lots of snacks. Oh, what about all that? Who's carrying that?
Do you want to put one chair in?
Do you need a table?
I reckon I'll go without one today.
No, I need a table. Am I carrying it?
Do you want to?
No. Well, your bag looks very light. So why don't you carry it?
Now, put your left finger up in the air, out, 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 and up, 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 out, out, up. Stop. Smile.
Pardon?
The smile with the Terminator.
This bag's got so many little
Pockets.
Yeah.
Pockets might be what you mean.
Am I right? Is that it, honey? That's pretty much it, right?
Yep. Do you want me to weigh it?
Water. We don't need water.
Ready?
Yeah.
What does it say?
8.
8 plus water. Ooh. Kilograms of radio equipment there.
Okay, that means my bag's heavier than yours. It's very sneaky what you do. Oh, let's just put the jet boiler in your bag. Babe, I swear, my bag's definitely heavier than yours. Should we make a bet?
Yep.
You think yours is heavier than mine? What are we betting on?
So,
who pays for dinner?
I think we know who pays for dinner.
What? Who, babe? Who?
Hey? Who paid last time?
It was different. It was our anniversary dinner. Did you know that? Surprise! Why is it so heavy? What's in it? The water's going to fall out by you. My booby strap. Is it this? This one, honey? You can do both. Is that right? Can you do both from here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Let's talk. Do you want to tell me about?
Oh no, this one's boring. What's this little thing?
They've removed something. No, something. It looks like a Yeti. Don't know.
Are these man-made steps?
Sorry, baby. What was the question?
Baby, are these man-made? That looks a little curated to me.
As opposed to, I thought you were wondering if maybe the koalas made them. Don't fall.
Yeah.
Make that noise again.
No, I can't. Ugh.
Oh, baby, it's just,
It's disgusting.
it's a worm.
I don't care.
It's pretty big.
Ugh.
Oh.
Is this a shocker?
Hey.
Hey, no, seriously.
No, it's a landslide. Baby, I think I can hear your cousins.
You said 200 meters. That doesn't work. 200 meters.
Yeah, I think it's about another 600 metres to go.
No, it's a kilometre, Bernard.
Nah, 600.
Yeah, it is. No? What's the next one we're doing, Abrupt? Just that. But
So getting from the trailhead up to the peak of Signal Peak, it's around about 3.7 kilometres. You've got about an hour and a half of walk time. Once you actually get to the top, it's a mixture of rocks and cleared areas. There's a few posts if you want to stick an antenna up. Very user friendly.
VK3 Whiskey Mike Delta portable, checking if this frequency is in use. Over.
VK3 for Fox Mobile. Been quiet for a while here, Bernie.
Good. Roger, Pete. I'm up on Signal Peak. I'm picking you up a good 5.9. Over.
Yeah, Roger on the 5 and 9. Let's call it 5 and 5 for the logs. Leave you to it, Bernie, and I'll respot you now. Good luck and safe travelling, 7-3.
And thanks for the contact as usual, 7-3s. Calling CQ SOTA.
Try again, VK3 Charlie Alpha Tango, calling.
VK4 Delta November Oscar, over.
VK5 Alpha Yankee Lima.
And VK5 Alpha Yankee Lima. VK5 India Sierra, India Sugar.
VK3 Hotel Juliet Whiskey.
On VK3 Hotel Juliet Whiskey. And I think I made out a, was it VK2 Echo India Sierra QSL? Good.
So Michelle's cooking up a bit of a brew and a lunch while I'm messing around with the radio. My little DJI action cam cut out on me again today, but I had a couple more QSOs, one over to New Zealand and two off to Japan. Those ones to Japan were pretty impressive, and both those guys are really active SOTA chasers. But either way, that's a pretty successful activation. Some really good contacts there. We got time for a brew before the next hill.
It's a bit close. Cheers.
cheers.
see if we can see it. There you go.
See what?
So that's Mount Abrupt. We've just done Signal Peak, 10 QSOs, and we're going to make our way over there.
What's a QSO?
Oh, that's where I talk to people.
Oh.
What's QRZ stand for?
I don't know. I asked you, you ignored me.
Later.
So you might have worked out that Michelle likes to move a little bit quicker than me, and she's got this idea that some fancy chocolates are going to encourage me to move a bit faster. Let's see.
Hey.
So I don't know if those chocolates, don't know if the temptation of those chocolates made me move any faster, but once I got a hold of them, certainly gave me a good excuse to stop and stall for a little bit of a rest at the halfway point.
So this is like the halfway point on the saddle, where you can see Mount Abrupt in the background. It's 1.6 to the top now, yeah?
There? Is that Mount Abrupt?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's it, baby. I think it's... Are you sure? It doesn't look that far.
So I don't know if the fancy chocolate sped me up at all, but Michelle seems to think a little bit of an impersonation might be the way to get me moving.
Should I do you?
How am I going to use this footage with you making those noises? Do I have to do an impression of you?
Yeah, sure.
This is you.
Yay! Here we go! Up the hill!
So after our award-winning impersonations, Michelle skipped off up the hill, and when I finally got to the peak, she was there waiting for me. So Michelle set about sunning herself on the peak, and I set the radio gear up. My action cam wasn't working, so I didn't get a lot of footage. Michelle took a couple of shots with her iPhone, can hear us trying to work out who this station is.
What do you reckon it is?
Foxtrot 4.
Is it Foxtrot 4, Whiskey Bravo November?
Because I'm a pretty new ham operator, and I've only been doing SOTA for nearly sort of 18 months-ish, I haven't really got my ear in for some of these call signs that come from places outside of Australia.
Report of about 4 and 4 QSL.
So you can hear us trying to work out what this call sign is. As it turns out, that was one of 3 stations chasing from Europe. For me, this is the first time I've ever been chased by a station from Europe. I didn't even know it at the time, and until I got back and looked it up on QRZ, didn't realise what I'd achieved here. And so for me, this is a pretty good achievement.
VK3 Whiskey Mike Delta Portal saying thanks to the chasers, and just going to queue it.
So the end result was 18 QSOs. I got 3 into Europe, got 1 into Japan. Didn't even know that I'd got those European QSOs until I got home and looked them up properly. That one into Japan, which is Waka, Juliet Golf 0 AWE, he's got more than 49,000 chases. 4 or 5 chases a day, every day. I had Christian from France, which is Foxtrot 4, Whiskey Bravo November. Ulrich from Switzerland, Hotel Bravo 9, Charlie Golf Alpha. And Francie from Slovenia, which is Sierra 57, India Lima Foxtrot. For me, as a ham operator, getting those European stations in was a first. Really good achievement. I'm really pleased because that was a good day out with some great contacts.
All right, so what is that? 5:30 p.m. About 10.5 k's all up for those two. So I think the round trip, we left about 10:30 in the morning, we finished up about 5, and there's at least 2 hours of sitting there doing radio in the middle.
The whole bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
It's really such a nice part of the world to go hiking, though.
so do I need to let on a bit of a secret?
Which one?
Hey?
How many secrets?
Because when I finally edit the video, I leave out certain parts. Well, the video might be called something like, Michelle never ever stops.
Yeah, that's because you slew coach.
Hang on, what is it that you don't stop doing though?
What?
Is it
You don't stop talking?
That's because you don't answer me.
Or is it that you never ever stop walking?
I think it's the walking, not the talking.
You don't stop, do you? And it's,
Someone needs to get us to the top.
you know, I can edit out all those bits where I like to have a little sit down.
Yeah. Let's check the map again. Far out. Every excuse to check the map. Make sure we're going the right way. Babe, it's literally up and back.
Good. All right. Did you like it?
Yeah, I did.
You just kept trying to push me faster.
Seriously.
I felt like you were like a little machine. You just kept going quicker and quicker and quicker.
I was like, I just wanted to get back. I was worried it was going to get dark.
How come you don't like to stop and have a rest?
Don't need a rest. You don't need a rest going downhill, Bernie.
You don't stop going uphill either.
Again, one of us has to get us to the top. Otherwise, we're going to be there all night. What else?
Oh, well, what's QRZ stand for?
No idea.
Yes, you do. I reckon
What?
you know.
Over and out.
No.
No. Anyone on the mountain? Is it close? Oh,
Sort of.
anyone available to connect with?
It's a bit like, who's waiting to talk to me?
Oh, right. Okay. I was like, cooey. is it like that?
What's QRT?
What? You're in the queue. I'll talk to you next. No?
No.
Oh.
What about QSO?
Is that one? You're in the queue. No.
Not really.
Oh, far out. I don't know.
Are you trying to say something like, thanks for watching?
Yeah, thanks for watching. On behalf of Aussie SOTA Ops, it's a bit of a tongue twister.
You could
Couldn't
say,
you pick something
you
a bit
could
easier?
say QRT.
Over and out.
Sorta, yeah, sorta. That's pretty close.
Roger that.
QRT.
QRT.
Over and out.
Over and out. Roger that.
Till next time.
See you again soon.